Excellent pot. Just need a little more pace in the cue ball. It's a type of shot that makes you feel good. I think you can cut this black in, but it's also dangerous, because in playing it, it'll be opening up the cluster of reds, and should it not go in, be handing an opportunity to Stephen Hendry on a plate. And he can't afford, at this stage of the match, surely to take those chances.
Black ball. Peter Ebdon, 1.
Ebdon could have rolled behind the black, but it would have been an easy and safe escape for Hendry just to roll off the side cushion. So Ebdon's alternative choice of shot, playing the black with speed to get the cue ball away from the reds, has at least created an opening. The second time that Ebdon's pulled off one of these deep screws from distance shows how well he's cueing. The cue would be going through the cue ball at maximum acceleration, low striking, activating the backspin. He's certainly cueing very well.
Brown ball.
Well, that was a great shot, and the way he got that cue ball to come off the baulk cushion in between the green and brown, judged it perfectly.
No problem about potting the red, but is he going to be able to get into the bunch from either black or blue?
Six.
Or, if the pink is potable, can he get on that red just to the side of the bunch? He's got to be very precise.
Yes, the way Peter's looked, I think the pink will go back on its spot. Well, will it? It'd certainly suit Peter Ebdon if it didn't. It does. Now,
12.
you got the cue ball far enough over, so this red is on into the left corner. It's certainly tight. Plenty of room.
13.
Good positional shot required here. There's a long way for the cue ball to run, whether he chooses black or blue.
There's Clive. I think he'd like to play the blue, but he can't because he's going to be very badly hampered. It's only the black he can play. And I think he's looking that when the black comes back down on its spot, a couple of Alton reds there may not be available. But it's still going to take a good shot to pot this black and get that cue ball back down at this end of the table.
Black ball.
Has he come far enough?
20.
I don't think he can quite get to that red in the left corner. Only an inch out.
Correcting. 20.
Ball safety shot from Stephen Hendry. The red much too thin.
One.
Ebden maintaining his promising start to the session, and the crowd getting behind him.
Six.
That was a poor shot, though. There was quite a substantial margin of error to get on the red right of picture.
Peter Ebden, 6.
So is Hendry going to exact the full price for Ebden not making the most of his good initial red?
Six. Seven.
Well, he's not run far enough for the black. He's contemplating the green, but there you see it. He wasn't on the black.
Green ball.
Trying to recover with the green. And he hasn't done. Got the pot,
10.
but certainly not a good position.
It was certainly a poor shot to lose position for black. He had plenty of room.
Stephen Hendry, 10.
A little bit of disappointment on Stephen's face, then he walked back to the table. Because not only did he play that red, he played to get on a colour. It was a risky shot to go for at that pace. He's left it for Peter Ebden.
A let-off. Hendry hasn't really fired in this session, and he needs to do so soon, or his lead will soon be eroded.
One. Six.
The chances this frame already, and he's not really taken advantage of them. Will he get another
7.
one this frame? Well, once again, the positional side of the shot has gone astray. And for anyone else, you'd say this is a very tough pot into the right corner. Well, Stephen seems to knock these in regularly, but he's got to trust to luck for position.
As it happened, the cue ball slid off the cluster of 3 reds and was finished very well.
$18. 19.
This is a splendid opportunity for Hendry to nip an Ebden revival in the bud and restore a 5-frame lead.
$25. 26. 33. 34.
24 points in front. Red colour,
41.
red. And Peter Ebden will need snookers. And this has been a disappointing frame for Peter Ebden. He had 2 excellent chances and just didn't score enough.
$42. 49.
Frame ball then.
50. 57. 59. 'Stephen Hendry, 59.
And that should be more than enough to clinch an 8-3 lead. Ebden concedes.